guys, storm season starts today. We got a marginal risk. We're sitting right on the edge right here. You can see this big complex storm starting to initiate, but there's also an isolated storm down. Like these isolated cumulus down here that are also starting to initiate. But this is the big complex of storms, and it's looking pretty wild. So hopefully we'll see some cool stuff, and we'll just have a great time. So a few details about the setup. So basically, we have 1,200 joules per kilogram of CAPE, which is more than enough for storms and even tornadoes. And the shear is low end, but sufficient. And the only thing that I'm worried about is the moisture content, because it's not very good. It's barely into the 50s for dew points. But with enough shear, though, there's a possibility for land spout tornadoes. But we'll see what happens. We'll see, what the reports, what they are. And we'll see just what we see. So, yeah, hopefully we see some cool stuff and have a great time together. Alright, guys. Stuff is starting to explode even more. And also, over here, there's also storms starting to explode. I mean, this is definitely the most robust one, but it's out of my range because I'm not actually chasing. I'm just at home. I wasn't able to actually go out today. But, yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to target kind of these, like, Taylor and Charlie storms and see if we can get something out of them. Alright, guys, storms are coming. Sun is just behind the storm right here, but you can see kind of like a tail cloud going into it, and you can kind of start to see a rain-free base. So hopefully, as it gets closer, we'll have a better view. And then these storms are also exploding and going off to the northeast, but this one is kind of the one that's gonna track kind of right in front of us, and we'll see what happens. Alright, guys, it is getting closer, and we potentially might have a wall cloud forming, and I'll go get a better angle of it. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. You can start seeing the rain-free base right here. And it looks like this storm might be starting like, to tighten up a little bit. I can't really discern any, like, a wall cloud or any features from this location, but yeah, we'll just see what happens, and just see, what the radar says, and then we'll figure out things from there. Guys, we have a wall cloud. We have a wall cloud. Let's go. Man, this is crazy. It already has a wall cloud. I wouldn't be surprised, like, if the radar shows, like, the rotation, if this thing goes tornado warned. That'd be insane. Look at that. That's like a super pronounced wall cloud. It looks like it's bunching up there in the middle, too. So there might be, I don't know, we'll see if there might be like a funnel maybe trying to form. I can't really tell. But it's looking like it's bunching up there. So, yeah, we'll see. If it looks like it's starting to rotate. I think maybe might get a quick time lapse. Alright, guys, it's starting to bunch up a little bit. I think it's trying to cycle. There might be a funnel cloud right there, actually. There might be a funnel cloud right there in the center, right next to that big tree. It's chilly out here, so I'm just trying not to shake the camera, but let's see if it touches down. Holy cow, it's freezing. Yeah, it doesn't look like, it looks like it's still kind of trying to cycle. So we'll definitely keep an eye on it. let you know if anything interesting happens. Beautiful. Guys, I think we might have another funnel cloud kind of trying to form. I can't really tell. I mean, I'm so far away. I mean, just look at this. This is such like a low top storm, but it's insane. Then we got these really cool clouds right here, kind of just streaming into it. This is probably kind of the inflow right here. It's probably just the inflow. And so yeah, right now I'm just looking for any just circulations on the ground, any funnel clouds, and I mean, we'll see what happens. This is a great start to 2024. You can see this cool little kind of vortex thing right here. It's pretty sweet. Thank goodness it's freezing out here. I will say, if a tornado does touch down, if there's like just a circulation on the ground, I probably won't be able to see it. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. This wall cloud looks, the wall cloud looked healthy. But we'll just see what happens and stuff. Another kind of wide angle view of the storm right here. Yeah, it's kind of going into like these trees, which kind of block my view, but so hopefully it doesn't do anything cool during that time while it's in the middle of these trees, but we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so I'm inside now. It was getting pretty cold out there. Whoa, that was a cool lightning bolt. So right here it looks like, you know, the wall cloud is still there. And there's more storms forming kind of down to the south. And so yeah, we'll probably get hit eventually, but this storm, unless it takes a hard right turn, it shouldn't hit us. Yeah, it looks like there's kind of a lowering there. I can't really tell. Let's go to this window. There we go. There's like a lowering there. It might be fun. I'm gonna go outside to get it. Alright, so this wall cloud, this big tree is kind of in the way. Looks like there was some kind of like circulation kind of like thing right here. Not on the ground, but like in the wall cloud. And it's actually really cool. I can even see like some striations, which is like really cool. So we'll just see what happens. And yeah, it's kind of looking like a scud lowering now, but we'll just see what happens, give it some time, and hopefully we see something cool. Update, our storm just got severe warned, so we'll keep watching and see what happens. Oh, it's beautiful, guys. That is so beautiful. Looks like oh yeah, I got that bolt. Alright, let's see. And it looks like the wall cloud is still there, but I don't think there's enough moisture for it to touch down. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen. If it did, it was probably just like a dust circulation, because I never saw any circulations, even when I wasn't videoing. So we'll just see what happens and see if it does decide to touch down. Guys, I apologize for the trees blocking the way, but this is really cool. There's kind of like a horizontal vortex-like feature there. You can see the edge of the wall cloud. It's very defined, the wall cloud is. You can kind of see like the core of the storm back there. This is like great. And then like this isn't even like an anvil. That's like the crazy part of this. There's a big beefy wall cloud under a low precipitation supercell. It's like the best case scenario. I was not expecting this kind of like I was not expecting this kind of structure like for me to film. This is like a great start to 2024. And looks like it's kind of gonna pass north now, and I won't really have a view of it, but the marginal risk is more kind of north of me. So eventually this thing might get its act together and put down a tornado. It's just I won't be there to see it, unfortunately. So this was really fun. I had a great time getting back into the mood. And this was a beautiful beaut of a storm. Oh man, I'm speechless. This is insane. And then we have like this vortex kind of here. Like this goes to show you how much like shear there is in the, in the atmosphere. And we got some kind of scud features kind of pushing out ahead of the wall cloud there. Kind of some outflow. Then I don't see any circulations on the ground. But still a great success today. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Alright guys, wave it goodbye. It's going off to the north. I just found out that it's currently hailing at my dad's office, which is right there. So, yeah. And definitely, the severe weather definitely, came through. But, also, I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's like, I'm trying to think the right words. It's like, it's almost like expected, and like, I feel like that it was just like beautiful. It's just beautiful. Like, one of these rain shafts looks like super thick. It almost looks like a tornado, but I don't think it is. Ooh, that was cool. Yeah? I don't think that is. I think that's just the clouds kind of making it look like it's a tornado. I think those are just rain curtains. Yeah, those are just rain curtains. Yeah, one last look at this beefy wall cloud. And just a wide angle view. Life is good. Let's see. It looks like it's starting to curl up.
Can I talk?
I'm videoing.
Time lapse?
No, it's regular. Oh, that's so beautiful. But it looks like the wall cloud is starting to kind of fall apart. So we're just gonna let it die in peace. And yeah, we're just gonna celebrate our success today. That's such a pretty sunset. Look at that, like on the anvil right there. On there, that is so pretty. These are like the first, well, pardon the glare, but these are like the first real last clouds I've seen today. And that's all it is, just these moss clouds right here. Sorry about the glare, I'm just recording on my phone. Yeah, I mean, just look at that. It's really, really, really cool. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look how fast that cloud is moving. I mean, it probably doesn't look very fast on camera, but like, it literally looks like it's going 70 miles an hour. That just tells you how strong the low-level jet is today. Kind of have like more kind of initiation happening stuff, but I mean, honestly, it's like this looks pretty high base, this one in the middle, and this one, I mean, I can't really tell since the trees are blocking my view, but I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens. So it turned out those storms, they stayed pretty high based, but also the sun went down, and so there was like no exposure, so I couldn't really film at all. And the lightning activity wasn't very good either. But I just want to thank you just for watching this video, and just leave a like if you enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button. And I already have my next video planned out. I think you guys are really going to like it. I'm not going to give any hints about it yet, but hopefully I'll get that posted up on the channel pretty soon. Right now, super weather season is already underway, and as we go into the rest of March and into April, May, and the summer months, it's just gonna get worse. and that is why I'm going to start making more forecasting videos on my channel, that way to keep you guys up to date and with the latest information. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.